you ever sat at your desk, staring at your calendar, feeling the weight of a life that looks fine on paper? Stable work, predictable routines, everyone around you saying, "You're lucky, be grateful." And yet, there's that quiet tension, fatigue, restlessness, that whisper you can't quite name. There's more for you. If that resonates, this story is for you. Today, we're exploring what it means to step into your strengths, even when it feels risky, for professionals who feel stuck in comfort without growth. The office hums with fluorescent lights buzzing overhead. A cold coffee sits beside a blinking cursor. A calendar reminder pops up, jarring the quiet. Finn's life looked good. Stable job, team recognition, a paycheck that kept the bills paid. On the outside, nothing to complain about. Inside, though, energy dulled. Tasks felt heavier than they should. And that persistent voice in his head kept asking, am I really growing or just surviving? Then came the nudge. At a conference, a mentor casually said, "Your strengths deserve to lead. Are you letting them?" Finn laughed it off. "That's not me. I can't chase dreams without a safety net." Fear of uncertainty anchored him. He worked longer hours, buried in routine, convincing himself that comfort was safe. But every project felt heavier, every success muted. That line, "Your strengths deserve to lead," lingered, a quiet mantra. He would return to it. That evening, Finn opened his abandoned journal and wrote one sentence. What if playing it safe is the real risk? Suddenly, discomfort became tangible. It was no longer vague, it was a signal. The next morning, he took his first small step. Not quitting, not resigning, just asking, which parts of my work energize me? Which drain me? A micro win, clarity, a direction forming. Weeks passed, doubts crept in. Am I overreacting? Is this just a phase? Allies appeared, colleagues experimenting with side projects, friends who had left safe paths to follow their strengths. He tracked wins in a simple journal, projects where energy soared, conversations that sparked ideas. Evidence stacked, confidence grew. Then came the offer, a leadership role. High visibility, high stakes. Instinct screamed, stay quiet, stick to what you know. But the whisper he'd begun listening to grew stronger. Your strengths are ready. Step forward. A flat, dry run of the role brought more doubt. He questioned every decision. But he returned to his mentor line. It steadied him. Your strengths deserve to lead. He said yes. Sudden meetings, presentations, decisions that could fail spectacularly. The old voice? Don't push that idea, it'll fall flat. The steadier practice voice? Now. He acted, he led. He synthesized ideas that others had overlooked. A client said, specifically, "Finn, I didn't realize how much this approach could change everything for us." Confidence wasn't imagined, it was earned. The reward was subtle, recognition from himself that his strengths mattered, that his voice had weight, alignment felt alive, energizing, alive. Finn built systems, calendar blocks to work in his strengths, rules to say no to draining tasks, rituals for reflection. He delegated what didn't fit his core skills. Growth wasn't random, it was intentional, repeatable, clear. When a new high-stakes project arrived, stress came. But this time he met it calmly. Decisions flowed from strengths. Energy stayed aligned. Finn had become someone who could honor safety when needed, but never at the cost of growth. Now, Finn shares a single practical insight with junior colleagues. Track what energizes you, protect it, and let it lead your choices. It's small, actionable, repeatable. For the next 7 days, notice moments when work drains you versus energizes you. Each evening, write one sentence. Today, I felt alive when... Track patterns. Observe what aligns with your strengths. And ask yourself, what would change if I stopped playing it safe and started leaning into what I'm truly good at?